Is there anybody lately whose heart has been longing to walk beside you, to walk in beside him? There ain't a word there my body might speak to show you how lately it's falling so weak. Yeah, it's a long way down to the river. It's a long swim out the stream. Yeah, it's a long day out in the desert. It's a long road to being clean.
It's Friday morning, October 19th. I'm over on the eastern shore of Virginia. Came in last night, had one hunt. I had a nice buck, 8-pointer, about 6:15, come through, rub, make a scrape, couple trees, tried to beat him up. It's pretty neat. Wasn't a shooter. So we're hunting here Friday. I came back to the same spot. I had left all my stuff up, and I have not seen any deer this morning. A flock of turkeys just came through about 9:15, and that's all I've seen. My friend's about a quarter of a mile away. He had action at sunrise, and nothing since then. So I'm going to go ahead and hang in here until about 11 o'clock, and then going back to camp, and then we'll get back out here this afternoon. I'm going to set up in a different spot. That's it for now. Out. It's Sunday morning. I'm back in Suffolk at my home. I wanted to follow up on that hunt that I had Friday. Right after I had done the interview, about 10:15, about 10 minutes later, I had a tank of a buck come walking down about 10 yards inside the wood line of the field. The buck was walking right to me. I was like, man, this is a great opportunity. As he got closer, I saw that he was wide and thick, but he didn't have that much tine length. So I still was going over my head what to do. I had lost all my intel during the spring with some batteries that blew up inside my camera, so I lost about 3 or 4 months of intel on any bucks that were in the area at my trophy rock. So with that said, he came in about 35 yards and decided to bed down, and that was at 10:25. Time went on. He stayed there. I figured maybe an hour or so he would get up. No deal. I was pretty much locked down. I didn't want to educate him and try to do anything that would alert him. My Ozonics battery I knew was going to fail probably around 11:30 or so. I'd been running it all morning. The wind was out of the southwest blowing right at him. About noon, well, I guess about 11:30, I texted my friend to let him know that I was locked down. He's telling me, just take your batteries out of your flashlight and throw it at him, make him get up. And I was like, well, you know, rut's getting ready to come in. These all-day sits, you got to prepare yourself mentally for that. And so I just decided to play that card. Time went on. He did stand about 1 o'clock. The wind had just shifted a little bit to the southeast, and he just went ahead and put his nose in the wind and bed back down. It wasn't until about 2:15 that he got out of his bed, and I had decided then not to shoot him. I had my binoculars and checked him out, and just made sure that, you know, he wasn't a shooter. This has been a 3 or 4 year cultivation in this farm to try to get these bucks to go bigger. With that, he got up. I never did have a shot. And he walked out into the cotton, and I'm not sure if he went out there to bed for the rest of the day or what, but I knew that that was my chance once he got out there to get my stuff out of that tree and get on out of there. So that's what I did, and got back to the farm that we stay at, and we ended up getting an evening hunt in. So, but hope you enjoyed the video. It was a great day, and it's just, you know, things are just going to get better. And a lot of people talk about the October lull. Well, this deer was on his feet until 10:30, and then he napped from 10 to 2. So I know that'll all change, but it was a cool encounter, and everything's different every time you're in the deer woods. Thanks.